Batman, Arkham Asylum. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Walden Shop to you. Bolt!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him. Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time. Another escape and I will lose support for my mayoral campaign.
Don't worry, Warden. I have every available guard station here today, sir.
I hope it's enough, Officer North. For your sake. Joker is our most challenging suit.
Look at all this new security. How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
You're not getting anywhere, bitch.
Scan initialized.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat smacks.
Scan the screen on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there.
No, what I packed is bad punches to the face, bitch.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me
Peter
in
Pan.
for tomorrow at 4. We got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me.
Penelope, I was so close to say Cruz.
Clear.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
If I were Joker, I would be like, oh, it's my favorite show. It's one. I'm not that sharp. Ooh. But yeah, Nolan North.
State of the wiring in these federal facilities. Well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Nolan North gets a shout out. In it due to him and Steve Bloom provides like most of the voice acting in this, alongside Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill as Joker. Then we also have the dude who voices Gandalf in Lego Dimensions. I forgot his name. We also have Arlene Sorkin voice acting. Oh my god, what's his face? Harley Quinn. I don't remember if Laura Bailey is in this, but I don't think she is. And I don't think Great Dial is in it either. I'm sorry. Looking for my wallet. Fuck, I'm such an airhead. Sometimes. There it is. Give me a sec. So,
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
that's the
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my
my
pants.
pants.
It's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Classification system active.
Hey, Frankie, order up one of these things for the big guy. He looks tired.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Crocko boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new
Okay, move up.
Hurry up, you big lump. You'll be late for the party. Hey, Bats! You just stay where you are. I'll be fine with these guys. We're just like family.
Sorry.
Oh, come on, Bats! Can't you keep up? Do you need a trolley, too?
Setting up my new watch.
How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Empress
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew when you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one.
That's also the voice of Quincy Sharp.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
Let's get started in here.
Just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Sorry, Bats. Gotta run. I got places to go. People listen.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Bad. Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
Why don't you just come drop dead?
Of course it is.
I'm taller than Riddler. I'm taller than Jimbo. Way taller than Quincy. I'm taller than Joker. And I'm just as tall as Batman. Which is kind of funny, is usually the usual height for anybody in the male roster in like of the Justice League. I think is Supes, Batman, the Flash, and Green Lantern. They have the same height, which is just like the standard height, like 6'2". I think Nightwing is, if I remember correctly, he's either 6 feet, just like the Joker, or he's 6'1".
Busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B. Warning. Security breach in level B. Warning.
That was Nolan North, in case you were in doubt.
Security breach in level B1.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
Not now, slave.
Warning. Security breach in level.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B1.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help and pacification. I repeat, we need backup and pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zaz is free! Oh god, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
That kind of sounds like Nolan North. The other dude, he sounds like, you know, the voice of Jon Stewart and Hermes from Futurama, and Static Shock. He's also the voice of Aquaman in the Injustice series.
Please, you've got to save him. Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Think about what you're doing, Zaz!
He's harassing, somebody says. That's what he's doing.
This is disgraceful. How did a patient like Victor get free?
We'll worry about that later, Doctor.
He wants to kill the guard, you know. He needs to kill the guard.
Stop! He's done nothing to you! Let him go!
Zaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him.
Have another.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high. These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them. is down, but not for long. Got to...
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
That's not an answer, you ass.
Can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Wait, she's smaller. Harley is smaller than the Bat and the Joker. I'm sorry. Usually, usually she's around Nightwing's height.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
I'll never guess, Mr. B-Man. We're in control now.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
It's sealed. One way in or out. Damn it! They're trapped in there.
Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Everyone's dead, you idiot.
I think I can still see people alive in the room. Oh God! Why are they making that noise?
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
I'm sorry, dead God. Like,
Help me!
when it's stated that it's fucking Joker gas,
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
then why the fuck would you ask why they're laughing?
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't! I'm gonna fall!
See you next fall, idiot.
I'm I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman! The extraction system! Steve was trying to get to the control panel.
Steve as in Steve Bloom.
Son of a...
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels. Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance.
Can you hear me? Bill? There? Hello? Hello? Someone please respond! Joker has escaped and is en route to the security transfer room.
What are you waiting for? You're so close.
He do know that I know that he's trying to lure me in, right?
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Oh no, it's a boy!
Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Oh my god, do we have to... Do we meet like Jason Voorhees?
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Where's Deep Bloom? Where are you?
Batman, I'm over here.
No, you're not. You're lying to me. Give me a second. Now I can trust you. Don't worry, now I trust you. You were lying to me before. Just kidding, you weren't. But you bit me.
It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat. I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open
That
the
would
door
seem
you
like
came
Joker.
in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
By the way, One Sharp is invented for the Arkham series. Like he wasn't in the comics before, and I don't remember if Frank Bolt is made up too, like for the story, and later on he became an actual character. Okay, he is made up. Wait, how tall is... Okay, he's 2 feet... 2 inches smaller than Bats. Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. Fucking idiot. By the way, I also saw Isma as a fucking Funko today. That's why I'm going with idiot. Bam. I need to go this way.
you're wondering how I did it, was it a clue the great detective missed? Oh, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of a spot of bother a few years ago. So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground, I know just the man to ask.
Well, not to be a negative Nancy, but if I know Joker well, since he warned Frankie in the elevator, I bet Frankie's dead.
Yeah, he never saw it coming. It's the bat! It's Batman!
You never see it coming. Sorry. I played this when it came out on the PC a long while ago, like in 08. I think the year after Arkham City came out, and I bought that one.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cell. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly.
No,
Bowles
Morty.
smoked his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up.
Morty, I'm totally not gonna do that.
Traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
So, it is H6C2O1 I think it's called H6C2O1. Which is, yeah, you know. Or is it H6? No, I think it's H6 2HO. I'm sorry, I actually find that one funny.
Unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Boom, baby.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
I take it this is Joker's doing.
Who else?
I told them he's a monster. They should fry him.
Calm down. I'll stop him.
It sort of reminds me of yeah, Rick and Morty, where Rick tells him about like the like sometimes you have to be.
Harleen Quinzel,
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now, these are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
So yeah, that's not true. Her first appearance was Batman the animated series in December 1992. I guess this is her comic book first appearance, because that's not her very first appearance, because that was in the episode called Mad Love. So there, it's wrong. It's not true, because she was made up. So the Joker could have a sidekick. And here's the funny thing. First, they were talking about having Tim Curry as the Joker, where Mark Hamill was very spoiled. The dude who created Mr. Freeze, not Master Freeze, damn. And because he could give such a convincing voice, he actually became a Joker later on, due to some things with, yeah. According to some rumors, it was because Tim Curry was too scary. Which some say is not true. It's more because Mark Hamill nailed it, and they want him to take that role, and also Tim Curry was sick at the moment, so yeah. Anyways, a funny thing was that Dini, like him and what is the other author called of the animated series? The funny thing is, they gave him a sidekick, just like they gave the Joker a sidekick, which was Harley, even though like in the comics, like way back, he had a little midget or a little person called Gaggy, and later on Gaggy would return and try to take Harley out, like because he was Joker's sidekick, and nobody should ever replace him according to himself because he was the first. But what I think is super funny is like the Trickster in the 90s Flash show had his own sidekick. Oh my god, what was her name? But she was kind of like Harley Quinn in some way. And the funny thing is, both the Trickster and Joker was played by Mark Hamill. And later on, he reprised his role as the Trickster. Actually, he'd been two different Tricksters. Like, he'd been the original one in the Flash series, like the one from the 90s, where John Wesley Shipp, who plays Jay Garrick, and also Barry's dad, John Allen. Like, Hammer reprised his role as the Trickster. But he also became the Trickster of Earth 2. That looks way more goofy. Also, they introduced like that the new 52, the younger version of the Trickster. It was his son. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! One of those where I was just like, yeah, the Trickster and the Joker would be a good team up. Was like the presents falling down from the sky at this fucking playground, and I was just like, I bet there are bombs in it. And one of my best friends, Grace, she was just like, shut up, Foxy, no spoilers. And she was just like, and furthermore, shut up, this is not the Joker. Even though the Joker voice is like playing a live role right here, like fucking Luke Skywalker.
I know you can hear me. I got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out living with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, breathe in. Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. We gotta stop them. Get in, quick! Get over there! Here, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance. How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, right now! Frank, what the hell? Quick! It's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Thank you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Dad? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Category 1 patients should remain where they are. Do not attempt escape.
Like that would ever help. So to continue my little thought was
Will Warden Sharp please make his way to the secure unit? I repeat, will Warden Sharp please go to the secure unit?
and the game jammed up. Wow. Here we go.
at Code Red Alpha. Warning. Multiple security breaches on level B4. Warning. Arkham Intensive Treatment is under emergency lockdown. Arkham Asylum is at level Red Alpha. All Category 1 patients will be pacified on site. Warning. Multiple security breaches on level A6.
But yeah, it's just like I found it funny that the Joker always have a sidekick. Even one time he actually had Penguin as just a sec.
Alert! Alert! We are currently experiencing a Category Red Alpha security alert. This is not a drill. Report to your section commander. Warning. All patients should remain still and place their hands upon their heads. Failure to comply could result in action that could lead to injury or loss of life.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
Joker was right. It's easy.
Bring it on!
They don't stand a chance.
This guard always gave him a hard time.
He's here! Don't let him get you! Get him on the ground and stomp on his face! I'm gonna hold him!
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
I'm sorry. Does stupid run in the family?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Like, did she succeed? No, Oracle, you stupid idiot. Like, if it did, like, would you be able to talk to Batman right now? Like, I don't think so. Like, oh my god, I'm stupid. Like, I'm sorry, but that question, that dialogue right there, I'm just like...
I got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. And if he moves, shoot it. You got it.
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart and find a different way past them.
So is the battle coming this way?
Who cares?
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Do you understand me?
Yes, boss. The bat is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish a family just to teach you a lesson. And I can promise you, they won't be laughing.
But Joker!
Yeah, but just do it and have fun. I know I will.
Here was the fun.
Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise. Joker here with a quick update on what's new with the asylum. Attention, we have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Like this.
Oh, you know what? I have a good feeling about this. You guys really have what it takes to beat the bat. Not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Soldiers have been sitting in a nice seat and eating like crap. Nice.
killers scare the crap out of me.
Oh, hold yourselves together. You look like a bunch of little girlies. Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, lads? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with things on.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
He could be anywhere.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
I'm not scared of you, Batman.
Här kom till mig.
Don't worry, boys. You can do it. He doesn't stand a chance.
Where is he?
I ever tell you the one about me and Batman fighting on top of the Gotham Library? He's not that scary. He's nothing. Probably not even a man. Ah!
Man down! Man down!
Well, it looks like it's just you and the bat. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed.
What the?
They were just like family. How could you? I think I'm going to cry.
When he says that, that's actually kind of funny. Like he would actually care about somebody. That's funny to me.
Patient interview number 1.
So, I'm your first, am I, Toots? You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do?
Why do you think I do it?
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor.
You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you.
Really? Ah, you're just playing with me.
Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless...
Unless what? Tell me.
How sometimes to make a girl like you.
Det är på nöjd på med att sätta pumpan rätt på.
Jeg kan godt lide, at du siger både. Jeg har købt nyt ord.
Nå, det er pænt.
Sorry, I had to do some stuff. Oh god, that was cold. And I'm not talking about the reception. That was stupid. So yeah, before I found anything with Harley, what I was saying is, if Joker wants you, you should be worried. You should be very, very worried.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective. I, Edward Nigma, have placed a dazzling selection of challenges and puzzles around Arkham. Can you solve them all? Will you find all my trophies? Are you ready to give up? Your puny mind is no match for my own.
Batman! Over here! I saw you clear the room!
Give me a second, officer. Go suck my dick. Mm-hmm.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
Oh, did I accidentally solve one of your puzzles?
Even I was shocked when I saw how Maxie Zeus was treated. Dr. Jonathan Crane plans on elevating Beard to new depths. A top hat and tails is the only dress code for this party in the North.
The North could mean two things, because it is about the penguin, and penguins live near Antarctica. The other thing is Northern North voices the penguin in the second game, and the penguin usually wears a top hat, and tails, like, yeah, you get it, you get it. Like, he usually wears something we called yeah, we call it a jacket with a swallowtail. A swallowtail. Because, yeah, he's fancy. Get it? He's a fancy pants. Oh my gosh. By the way, the idea for the penguin was actually due to a cigarette brand that had a fancy little penguin on it. So yeah, there's a little bit for you there. And Paul Dini's version was kind of like the 60s show, but not as campy, you know?
There was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'm sorry, buddy.
You don't know jack about Gotham. I'm sorry, I know the answer to this. And in a second, you're gonna know.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from
So, the riddle goes. You don't know jack about Gotham. Tune in to find out. Tune in is obviously radio. Jack is double on tantrum, because one of their journalists is Jack Ryder, also known as the Creeper, and tune in is like either on TV or radio. So there you go.
Just below my predicted expectations.
Give me a second. I remember him back from the animated series. I can remember if he is older than that. Okay, he's way older. He's back from when my mom was 6 years old.
At this rate, you'll never beat me.
It isn't. He never beat me. Because I'm so good. Go suck my dick, Riddler. Another trophy.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm.
Hey, Ren.
If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done.
Sorry, it took so long. I was debating what I was going to eat for breakfast today.
Oh. How you doing, dude? I see you playing
good.
Batman Arkham Asylum.
I'm freaking stuck now. I'm freaking stuck on that again. It's not even funny.
Where are you at?
Okay, I died and do it again. I have to defeat those Harley's thugs while the floor is electricity.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I took that part and then I died after like trying to open the door.
So I see you solved some of Riddler's puzzles.
I haven't done that yet.
You have solved 5% of them. Like getting some trophies, like Riddler trophies also counts as riddles. One of them is just outside. Oh, I have to ask you. So, have you answered the riddle saying a puzzle has many sides, but only some are visible?
Oh.
Um.
Oh man, my sword's getting flat. What the hell? Alright, let's see.
Then there's you don't know jack about Gotham. Tune in to find out. That one is actually pretty easy. Where I think the hardest one for me, when I played it on PC was, I think it's in Arkham West. No, it's not. Arkham, it's Arkham Island East, I think. No, wait, it's not even that. Is it to the north? Yeah. Arkham Island North. The hardest riddle I ever had to solve, because I didn't think about it, was like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. No, wait, Tweedledum and Tweedledee saw it. Can you see it? And then I was just like, oh yeah, normally it would be like you would ask people like, can you see it? And then you would pull the past term, like somebody else saw it, to make you feel insecure about yourself, like what is wrong with you. So for that one, it's a seesaw.
Huh.
Like when you get to that one.
Come on, hurry up. Stupid thing. Good.
How is the little Alina?
She is not here today.
Oh. She kind of told me that she could speak with Archie and Lily.
Nah, she says things like that all the time. She's a weird kid.
I know.
The good imagination.
But it was like
we're watching. It's funny that we were watching a UFO documentary the other day. She was asking me questions about it. Are they real? I told her I don't know. We won't know. And she was, why would they visit? And I'm like, because we have stupid people on this planet.
Did she say that?
I told her that.
Okay, because if she said that, I would be like, that's our girl. That moment when you find out your niece is actually Beth and you're Rick. Oh wait, she could also, well, she could be Summer.
No, you know what's funny? I remember my one birthday I had, she's the one who picked the cake. She was Superman. Superman or Batman, one of those.
Oh.
DC photo. What DC photo? What is this? So, I was so mad yesterday, my friend finally gave up and saw I was right. Oh god, that was an ugly photo.
What is an ugly photo? The DC photo?
Yeah, for 1,000, can you name a comic work high? Not here. More iconic. Batman and Catwoman.
Wait, are you talking about couples? Because then I would say, yeah, Batman
more iconic.
and...
Batman
more iconic,
and
then
iconic
is...
one.
Okay, if we're gonna talk about the most iconic ones, it's... Batman and Catwoman. It is Superman and Lois. It is Barry and Iris. It's Hal and Carol. Boom. Oh yeah, and Spider-Man and Mary Jane. If we're talking like fucking Marvel, then it would be oh wait, I forgot about Wonder Woman. Steve Trevor and Wonder Woman, like Diana Prince, like does John Jones have anybody? Like a Martian Manhunter? Or are he just hunting the mints? I cannot believe in Teen Titans Go, like, they actually made a gay joke about him. Like, it was like Beast Boy who says that episode where Weird Al is is fucking Darkseid, and they dress up like the Justice League.
God, that was interesting.
Like,
it ain't the first time he voiced that though. He voiced that in Batman vs. Robin.
I just heard when Beast Boy was just like, when he changed into a Martian Manhunter suit, and he was just like, I'm about to chase some men. I was just like, he's not that kind of manhunter, but yeah, I get the gay joke. because he actually thought that the Manhunter thing was like he was hunting men. Hubba hubba jeeba jabba. Are you playing? Oh, wait. What are you playing?
Playing Asylum right now.
Oh. It was just like that voice sounded like it was Diva. And it's just like, no, that's not Diva. That should be Salkin. So I rewatched like all 3 seasons of Rick and Morty yesterday, and it's just like it was so amazing. But yeah, that's where I actually found out why people were talking about the Vindicators wasn't a spoof of fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, but actually the Avengers. Because when I saw her, it was fucking it's just like Supernova. She was more like she had the attitude of Gamora, but she was more like Singularity, which is yeah, a universe within herself, just like a fucking Supernova is. She's the entity of the universe in some kind of way, or you kind of like a universe. Yeah, and the Vincent dude, like, he reminded me of Star-Lord, except for the drinking part. And like the fucking 1 million ant dude. It was just like he had more in common with, like, he could be an amalgamation of I don't know, Ant-Man, Mantis, and Groot. Due to his power. So I was just like, yeah, I first thought they were like the not the Avengers, even though their symbol looks like it, except is the reverse. But yeah, it was just like, otherwise I couldn't pinpoint that Avengers kind of feel to it, and it was just like Ghost Train. To me, he was fucking Luke Cage. And I cannot remember that Luke Cage was ever part of the Avengers. He had been the Defenders and Heroes for Hire. That's what I remember him from. I cannot remember him as part of the Avengers because they were too big shots. Like,
Yeah.
and what was he called? Crocinator? Like the Robo crocodile. Like, that just reminded me of Cyborg. If, like, the amalgamation of him and Killer Croc. Like, I cannot remember that. Well, you could say that Victor Magina would, but he's part of the Runaways and not the Avengers. So yeah, but it was just like when they said the World Ender, and they said like Vindicated 2, where they took down the Doominator. I was just like, Dominator as like a robot, and they had to sacrifice a whole planet, even though Civil War was like the city of Sokovia. But it was just like, oh, now I finally get it. Because then it would be like world ended, that would be Thanos. Even though fucking Rick fucked him over big time. Have you seen any of the Saw movies?
Looks like there was a scuffle.
Yeah, I saw them all except for the latest one.
Jigsaw? That's the newest one.
Yeah, that one.
I went totally crazy with the one called, I think it was Saw 7. The one in 3D. It was just like, before I even saw the movie, I went through the whole series and tried to deduce who was the new Jigsaw killer, if there were a new one. Because, you know, they always have this twist, like somebody new is, or they're trying to frame another one for being that guy.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
And one of my best friends, like, I told her, like, okay, I have a sneaking suspicion, it's just a hunch, that it might be Gordon. And she was just like, that's stupid. And then we saw the movie and I was right. In Jigsaw, like the new one, near the end, I was just like, or not near the end, but yeah, one of the traps, I was like, imagine if the game is not to kill the other one, but it will backfire. So if you're trying to shoot at somebody, it would kill you, but at the same time, why not take that fucking cartridge or that bullet out and try to open the fucking bullet case? And she was just like, Foxy, that's why I'm the smart one and you're the stupid one. And then we found out at the end, like, when the plot was revealed in that trap, she was like punching me on the shoulder, shouting like, shut up, bitch, have you seen this before? And I was just like, no, I just thought about what Jigsaw said, that we always think backwards. Maybe we should try thinking. No, we always thinking, yeah, we're thinking backwards, like we want to hurt somebody, but what if we thought the other way around, like not trying to hurt them? Once you see it, it will make sense. But it's just like, yeah, my friend, she was just like, I fucking hate you right now. And I was just like, when we came out, oh yeah, who's stupid now? And she was just like, we don't talk about that, Foxy. It was an elsewhere story.
So that's, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to, share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like me? Do you really think you can win? We'll see.
Who did you find a tape about?
Victor's ass.
Oh, you need to find all the tapes for him. But you also do need to do that for Harley.
Trail's cold. I should get back to where I last saw some tobacco. No tobacco here. Gordon was taken in a different direction. I need to go search for it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I get a troubling report of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it making its way back to the main.
See, that's a funny thing. He says the mainland, but he says he knows the bat. Like, then he would know that the bat is not trying to get back to the mainland. He's trying to stop the Joker. Like, I'm sorry, Joker, but either he's trying to pull a joke or trying to tell the others of the seriousness that is the bad in some way or another. But yeah, his execution kind of fails in that. Have you watched the first 5 episodes of Constantine, City of Angels? No, sorry, City of Demons.
I saw it.
How is it?
Pretty good. It actually recounts the NBC series of how he really got Astra.
Hmm.
But overall, it was good. That's gonna taste weird. Drinks on it with butter.
Oh, Ren. Okay, is the generosity of our benefactors on the wane? Is one of the riddles.
One of the benefactors of Wayne?
Of the Wayne. Is the generosity of our benefactors the Wayne? Like for the medical facility on Arkham Island.
Hmm.
Where's Gordon?
Would you like to know the answer?
Yeah, what was the answer?
Bruce Wayne actually donated some money, because there's a plaque in the medical facility that says City of Gotham. This unit was founded by Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
So yeah. 。  . 。  . 。 .
That makes sense. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
. Wayne Foundation for the Criminally Insane. Like, he actually donated some money to get a medical facility on Arkham. Because, you know, he doesn't believe that he believes that the crazy can be helped.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It also does to me, like, when I read it, it was just like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, either it would be him or Martha doing it.
Well, I remember his parents did that for a while. Whoa.
It's also kind of funny that
she's the entire time.
Two-Face, Black Mask, and Batman, they have some, well, even Penguin have some in common.
Yeah.
And that is being like, they're two beings, like, not their, have multiple personal disorder. It's only Two-Face, but it's more like they, like, as Black Mask would put it, like, they're all wearing a mask. They're all being false faces. Like Harvey, he cannot. It's not his fault that he's a two-faced bitch. Penguin.
Yeah, but I do like how they made him like crazy and telltale.
Yeah. Well, I never got him to become a Two-Face because I saved him.
Well, in that way, he starts like reacting.
Yeah, I know. I actually saved him over Catwoman. Because I knew Catwoman was a strong, independent woman who needed no man. And she could take care of herself where Harvey couldn't. So yeah, he was just reacting, being crazy without being Two-Face with the fucking butterface. But it's like, yeah, not Two-Face, Black Mask, he was kind of right in some points, because, yeah, Batman is wearing a... Bruce Wayne is wearing a mask, which is the Bruce Wayne persona. It's more like, the Batman persona is his real persona. It's the real Bruce Wayne. So yeah, he wears a false face. Just like Black Mask, his parents were really two-faced. Like, they forced him to be with the Waynes, and play with Bruce, just so they could get good publicity and shit. And when they came home, they would talk shit about the Waynes. So yeah, that's where he developed the false face kind of thing, like everybody's wearing a mask.
I bet he hated the Waynes because they were the money was taken away or something like that.
No, that's Hush. That's Hush.
Oh, Thomas Elliot.
Yeah, because Thomas Wayne, he actually almost saved them. Yeah, Tommy was pretty mad about that, because later on they found out that he started the fire. But yeah, they have some similarities because Tommy was trying to kill his family, and
To get the money.
yeah, and Roman, like, what he was trying to do was he had enough of his parents because they were so fake that he couldn't deal with their shit anymore. That he actually tried to burn their house down. Because the only one who actually liked him, except for Bruce, to some extent, was actually his girlfriend Tiffany. Like, even when the Psionics, like, they dropped, like, the doctor dropped Romans on his head when he was born, and his parents was just like bribing the doctor to never ever 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 speak of it because they love their little Roman, like, and if everybody, because they didn't give a fucking flying fuck about it, like, in real life, but they were actually paying the doctor to be hush about it, like, he didn't say a fucking thing. Because, oh my god, what if the Psionics didn't care about their child? Because keeping up with appearances was so much for them.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I feel bad for Roman Sionis. Like, he might have turned into a bad leaf, but yeah, he was dealt a pretty crappy hand. Of course, that's not an excuse, but still, it's just like, well, if I had such crappy parents as him, and I was never taught what love was, damn straight I would do the fucking same thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Hush, he was just like, he just didn't like his parents for some apparent reason. He just wanted the money. So he could be just like Bruce Wayne, because Bruce Wayne had money and his own fucking butler.
So technically he was a spoiled brat.
That was a Hush's view of Bruce.
Oh, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I gotta try to cut this. I want it to cut. No. Bingo.
The answer to all three is a baby. True, it crawls on all fours, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on two limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on three. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my game.
So, yeah, the Riddler actually makes a point, like, when I make baby jokes, it's because it's not my baby. But if some, like, that is actually a good point, because that's why you make baby jokes, because it's an imaginative baby, and it's not it's not your actual baby.
Yeah, hold on a second.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
Yes, we should.
Wow, Waylon, you really went to town. So have you found Waylon Jones's cell?
I haven't fixed him yet. I know I'm supposed to face him.
Yeah, have you found his cell in the medical facility?
No.
Oh my god. Let's just say it's not a pretty sight. By the looks of it, it looks like he chewed himself out of it. Have you played Arkham Origins?
That's the only one I haven't played.
Oh my god. Because the Killer Croc in there, like, whoo, Nelly. He is an ugly motherfucker.
This Killer Croc makes a Suicide Squad. Killer Croc looks like a freaking Goomba.
Oh my god. It was just like, when I saw him, it was just like, have your mom ever told you to go fuck yourself? Because I would. Because you're not Killer Croc, you're a posy. When I fucking saw him. Even like his voice, it was, of course it sounded more like from the Bayou. But it have never been established that he was from Louisiana, have it?
No, they haven't. I gotta find a way to...
I know they gave him kind of like a Louisianic accent too in Superhero Girls, but yeah. It's because like most people think he's from Louisiana. I actually thought he was from Brooklyn or Jersey first. I don't know why. It was just like his accent, like before they gave him the Louisiana treatment, like I actually thought he was from not from Damn It. That's not a that's not a real country, isn't it? But yeah, I was just like he gotta be from Jersey or something. Don't tell me what to do, woman. I'm Batman. Hi.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Let's see.
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. We're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? The gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen was the surgery.
Okay, stay here. I'll find you.
Thank you, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you a plate.
You okay?
But yeah, a thing I like in the Arkham game is like Joker makes this reference to Captain Hook from Peter Pan with the tick tock I think I hear a croc. Because Captain Hook lost his, I think it was his left arm to a crocodile, and he had his pocket watch in that, no wait, he had a watch, like, you know, like a alarm clock, and every time the croc was near, you would hear like tick tock, and he was super terrified of that. Where in the Arkhamverse, Aaron Cash lost his hand to kill a croc. So yeah, Joker is mocking him about it by pulling the Captain Hook, kind of tick tock. So I can solve all the riddles and get all the... What?
What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't we let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle it.
What the hell? She's dead. Someone tell Joker. Too easy. Played you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, cats.
I know Joker is trying to be coy about it, but wouldn't it make more sense that instead of invite... Oh, it's because he's trying not to be Freddy Krueger, but trying to pull a Freddy Krueger. Because I was thinking like, if I were you, I would be talking about him being my puppet. Like...
I'm sure we can settle this.
Shut up, Dr. Young. I just saved your fucking ass.
What's going on?
And she dies.
Is it true the Joker escaped?
Nah.
Unfortunately, yes.
I know she does. But, you know.
I've been studying Joker's case for months.
It's so stupid, like, later on, when you know what she did, like, that she even asked the Joker Fox why they want her. It's so stupid, because fucking Joker hinted at it with, "I'll talk to you later, Doc." Like, he's fucking coming for her, just like, fucking Frank Bolts. Like, he already said, like, you have it coming. Like, when Joker, like, wants to meet you, or
Wild dogs.
when Joker threatens you, or he's saying, like, he's like warning you, that's when you should know you're fucking dead meat. Unless you're Harley Quinn. Like, if you're Harley, then yeah, you're not gonna die, you're just gonna get traumatized for life and get abused. Oh my god, I already solved 10% of the Riddler challenges. I'm too smart. I should kill myself now.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few believed he'd be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center in the town. Of course, there have been stories of various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low-security wings offer normals and troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. An extensive breakdown of our costs and healthcare packages can be found at the front desk or at www.arkham.com/prices.
That was gonna happen.
Our website contains everything you need to know about our facility and how we can help you. Did you know that the children's area on the site can provide you with a detailed but discreet psychiatric profile of your problem offspring? Times have changed in this establishment, and through our pioneering techniques, we believe that anyone can be cured. We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of care, coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location, have ensured we are voted the #1 facility in the entire state. Arkham Asylum is a 500-bed psychiatric hospital serving the entire Gotham area. We offer internships, and in the last 2 years have continuously hired from our city's finest universities. Our intern package ensures you get the best start in your new career. Pick up a leaflet today. Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself toxic and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank our benefactors for this opportunity.
We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of care, coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location, have ensured we are voted the #1 facility in the entire state.
It's kind of funny that they're like in the Arkhamverse, like Tommy Boy, like Hush, he was part of the surgeons in Arkham, and Harley was a psych. Amadeus Arkham himself went mad. Why is what is called psychologically evaluations not done among the staff? I know that Joker twisted Harley's mind. But
yeah, but some saying that she was already screwed up because of the dysfunctional family she was in.
It's in the New 52. Like, it's... because in the New 52, it seems like she is more like she's the non-psychic version of Emma Frost. Like she was fucking her way to the top.
Damn it.
Even though Emma Frost is a clever gal, but yeah, she knew that she could wiggle any man around her finger with her psychic powers. And yeah, I'm gonna say it's not the best way to go, but kudos for her to. She didn't just use that to her advantage, but she also like at the same time like she knew she had the powers. Um, but she also like gained an education, not because of her tits, because she was a clever student, but yeah, sometimes she would fuck herself to A+. Like sometimes, not all the time, but she was a clever student. Um, and of course, it's not like you shouldn't fuck your way to the top. Um, but it's like, yeah, of course she was a. I was gonna, yeah, she's a gorgeous girl, and she's. All around the world, pretty girls. Nah. Jimbo Gordon, where art thou? Psst. Oh wait, I already know where. I know where Jimbo Gordon is. Have Alina told you about she thought her girlfriend's new dad was like she said he was mean, and then I asked her what do you mean about him being mean, because yeah,
Yeah.
trying to understand her situation, and she was just like he's
The thing is, my sister would defend him,
mm.
and it's making me mad. Like she said something the other day, and she defended him really quick. It's like, really, you're gonna choose your fucking man over your daughter? What's the point of you fighting custody if you're gonna be doing this shit?
I asked her what she meant with mean, like, because I wanted to understand what Alina meant with mean. And she was just like, I don't know what her stepdad have done yet. Because she would do like a kid. She was trying to explain why she thought he was mean, and it wasn't like he hits or are being mean to her, like what I heard. It was more like, yeah, he was trying to say that, like, you know, just like you do, like, make her do stuff. And it was just like, well, and then she went with, like, he's not my dad. And I'm just like, I know, but, and then I told her that I have a stepdad because she didn't tell me that he was abusive or anything like that. It was more like, I was trying to reach in what she meant about mean. It was like, do what you know what you do, like, say you shouldn't do that, or tell her mom to not do certain things. And I was like, okay, I have a stepdad too, um, and of course, it was like, if it's a good stepdad when you get to my age, like, and then I told her my age. I said, like, then you're gonna call him dad. Like, he might not be a real dad, but yeah, he's been there for you. Because I know that when kids are saying, like, he's being mean to me, like, it can mean a lot. It can mean a lot. And when you're trying to dig in, like, they're not really going down deep. It's more like, it's just on the surface. And I just said I had
Now you
psychology.
know how I feel.
I know.
When I get the Taco Bell box, they're all right here, sitting down, looking at me.
Wait, what? Your whole
I'm
family?
like the dogs. Not the dogs.
They're
like staring at you, like judging you, like, look at this fat ass eating this. I'm not sharing with us.
they're just like, and why are we not allowed to eat that food? Because we are hungry. Like, yum yum, put it in my tum tum.
Oh wow, I need one more of Victor's ass. Take.
Oh my god, the last one is super disturbing. The last one is so. Have you found the newspaper clippings with Linz?
Yeah, 3.
Garfield Linz escapes Blaze. Firefly escape Goffin on high alert. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Like, it's just, it looks like, we call them stepmom flowers. I'm gonna send you a pic of the flowers. It looks like a combination of, what we
That would be a
call.
surprise the rest of the family.
Wait, wrong person. I was so close to send a picture to Marcus. Oh my god. My aunt have the same fucking carpet as Marcus. But yeah, it looks like lilies, but it's not lilies. I know that. And it's not sunflowers. It's, it looks like we call them stepmother flowers. But I don't know the term for them. Give me a second, I'm gonna take a leak.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, come on, right here. Let's get cool.
I'm back. I didn't know that. I didn't know that what we call stepmom blossoms are related to the violets, even though there's is a purple one of the stepmom blossoms. I don't know what you call them. You know, the ones from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, like those flowers that call her weed. That is what we call stepmom blossoms or stepmom flowers. The viola, the viola rockiana. But it's kind of weird to see them here because usually they're in a pot and not in yeah, not that kind of pot, but you know, like an ordinary pot. Like this seems so weird for me as a European. But yeah, that's stupid little me.
X-Men Dark Phoenix got delayed for next year.
I saw that.
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker in.
There is, but not with her. Not with that actor. I don't know. Probably wants more money.
I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
See how.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron. I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest in school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
Like, that tidbit with, like, why he was right. I'm just like, come on. Is the second interview tape of the Riddler. And it's just like, yeah, I get the point, like, he's sitting too high on his horse and shit like that, but at the same time, it's just like, so you proclaim that he's a fucking genius, but, if his dad called him a moron, I was so close to say at least he didn't call him a fucking Jerry. But yeah, it's just like, is it because he wanted to drive himself to become better? Like, I just don't get that part. Like, he is trying as a kid to prove that he's not stupid or a moron for his dad, and he cheats doing this thing. But how does that, like, further down the line, like, make him a genius? Is it because he actually cheated that makes him smart, or then he actually became, sly and actually fought around the box later on? Like, I don't get that. Like, how do you get from cheating? Oh, now I get it. Because it actually takes some further steps to cheat, because then you have, oh, never mind. But that doesn't make it genius because you know how to cheat. I mean, they can be morons. Shh. Wait a minute. I have played this game a lot, like on the PC. But yeah, I actually like that. Afterwards, I'm gonna tell you the riddle.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Now, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
I can't if your name is Troy Baker. Or Grant Gustin. That's my weakness. Ow.
What the hell's he chewing on now?
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Are you doing this on normal mode, or?
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
What mode are you doing it on? I'm doing it on normal. A.
Normal.
Oh, nice. Because hard on the computer is gonna fuck you in the ass. The riddle goes, and here's where I had my epiphany. Shh. Rumors persist that Tommy Elliot operates in Arkham. Can it be true? But shh could also be. It's the onomatopoeia for hush. Like, shh is just saying hush. And yeah, you know, Thomas Elliot is hush.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
It's actually kind of funny. Wait, I haven't hush. Oh wait. So February week 12. Wait, Dr. Elliot on the 7th, like February the 7th, he had to do with Jarvis Tetch. He on Thursday the 1st? That doesn't make sense. Oh, of April, I guess. No, wait. That'd have to be January. So it was February the 1st. Like, when he had the Mad Hatter, it was Saturday, January the 7th. Where when he had Firefly, it was Thursday the 1st. From 9 o'clock till 3 in the morning. He was there. Wait, then it's February. Okay, never mind. But he also had a double shift on the 17th on Monday from 6 o'clock in the evening to 8 o'clock in the morning, and his appointment with Killer Croc was at midnight. Sorry, I'm just reading off the whiteboard. But yeah, I never, like, I know that shh also is another word for hush, but yeah, it was just like, it only caught on to me now that they were fucking double teasing with that. Like, I knew Thomas Elliot was hush, but like, to have that first sentence being a onomatopoeia for being quiet or hushing somebody, like, that actually was just like, oh my fucking god, why did I never ever notice that? Because it's so on the nose. Like, it's right on the nose that it actually hurts. It hurts! It hurts! Just like Evelyn.
Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. This Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the
Dr. Penelope Young, don't let my hands get around your neck. Otherwise, it won't be no laughing matter. If you get what I'm saying.
Get away and find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
Jessica!
Psycho built this place. Possible lab.
Come to me, my pretty.
Wake up! Jim, I'm cold. Batman, can you hear me? Show you.
You have been really broken, but still have the urge potential to other things. And you're a badass at the heart of it.
Where is it? Oh, the recommended tape. The security panel at top of power.
Oh my god, then you already have dealt with Dr. Crane, right?
I asked some stuff with Dr. Crane already.
Oh my god, Joker in the Fong would actually be scary, but at the same time, not that scary. I mean, he's a fit boy, so yeah, what do we have to fear? Like, he have a humongous dick? I mean, Marcus knows about that, like, us tall guys, like, we might not have so much meat on our bones, but yeah, we got some meat packing downstairs.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara, I'm sorry. I was
The the thing I loved about Scarecrow in the Arkhamverse is like his claw, or like the way he's poisoning you, like with his fear toxin. Like it looks like Freddy Krueger's fucking claw. Like I fucking love that part. How about you, Ren? How do you feel about the Scarecrow's design in the Arkhamverse?
Father should have stopped. Like a man.
Yeah, whatever. You still won't stay an hour. You'll be like, oh, look what you go. Try to get a new Twitter face and like.
I'm not a forensic scientist, but a weird thing for me with both Thomas and Martha Bruce is Thomas was shot in the chest, and so was she, right? Like, they were shot in the heart. Why would they have... Oh, wait. I know why. Now. Never mind. Dumb question. It's more like, why would they have, marking, like, marked bloodlines on their face? But yeah, it makes sense because where they would have fallen, since it was during the winter, when they were hit and they hit the ground and they were basically dead, that area would be exposed. Even like her, oh my god, what do you call it? The the bone that goes from the chest to the shoulder. Collarbone. That one. Like, I like how I forgot that magical term even though I knew it. Like, I knew it was I know you call it collarbones in the US, but we call it the crow bone. I don't know why we call it the crowbone, though. Eh. Well, before Freddy Krueger became the voice of Scarecrow, if you ask me, he inspired Scarecrow in the Arkhamverse because Scarecrow says, like, "Welcome to my world," and I was so close to end that sentence with "bitch." A, because they used it in Freddy vs. Jason, obviously. But I also think they used it in the remake, like the Michael Bay one. Where it's like, they also used it in the Final Friday, like the 6th one, not the 7th. But also, like, he's keeping it on his... Well, that seems weird, because Freddy used his left hand, where Scarecrow, it seems like he's using his right hand.
What do you want? Oh my god, Archie.
I'm not a daydreamer. Stop giving me trophies for things I don't do. I never daydream. How come in the Arkhamverse everybody is smaller than Batman except for Bane and what's his fuck face? I was too close to say Scarecrow, but Killer Croc. But yet again, who would want to be 11 feet tall? Like, I'm happy enough to be 6'2", just like Batman in the Arkhamverse. That's tall enough for me. That's the same height as Ryan Reynolds. Where I think, Alexander Skarsgård's younger brother, Bill Skarsgård, he's 6'5" or 6'7". like he's a tad taller than me. And by a tad, I mean like 5 inches.
Oracle.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're alright? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Ren, have you solved the riddle called, what silent killer of the oceans can be found in a tiny jar? So Ren, did the great white shark... Wait, you're missing. Did he ever use leeches? Or are they talking about his fangs? Because it looks like it looks like fucking teeth. To be honest. In this lightning. But it also looks like leeches. And leeches could be a silent killer because they could... No, wait, they're sucking the living daylight out of you.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
That's actually kind of funny that Joker actually kind of gave a spoiler to what he would see. Because he said like Gordon being dead, me in a thong. Like that's sort of like a spoiler towards what he finds out later. Not Joker in a thong and not Joseph Gordon being dead, but it's just like he's actually saying that before the whole damn thing happens with Scarecrow. So it's like you could say that Joker is a party pooper in some way because like well, you could also say that it's suggestive psychology because he kind of imprints that it might be Gordon being dead during the whole jump scare. Like you're trying to put an idea into another person's head. Like maybe it's Gordon being dead. Please say you found Osito.
No.
You didn't found Osito?
No.
Oh my fucking god! After the Scarecrow, like the first shit with Scarecrow, you found Osito. Oh my god, you haven't found Osito. Like, Banes to the bear that means to the bear. Like, it's so important. Not to the plot, but yeah. You know, it's part of the Batman law. Wait, is it Osito or Osorito? I think it's Osito, which means the bear in Spanish. You're the Hispanic! No, wait, it is Osito. Because he hid a fucking knife in that fucking bear. And his dad was King Cobra.
He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets into him, only me can prevent it. No problem. Nothing can prevent me. Batman.
So, I'm gonna take a little break because I'm gonna get something to eat. I will join you again with my booming voice afterwards.
Alright. Get down, Archie. Oh man, Titans.
Coffee's ready.
Okay. Whew. No.
My coffee upstairs, you okay?
Okay.
What game is this?
Arkham Asylum.
I haven't seen that part. Ready to wrap it up.